created this table to summarize the different technologies from the different perspectives. If we look at the cost side, QR codes and barcodes are considered cost neutral because most of the times are already printed when the companies are printing their packaging or their labels. On the other end, we have the active battery solutions that are in the dollar or tens of dollar range. And then we have the passive technologies like UHF, NFC, and Wiliot technologies that are in the levels of tens of cents or cents, depending the volumes, the kind of applications. If you look at the reading scenarios, we have different kind of infrastructures. On the barcode, you have these typical laser scanners. You can also read barcodes with your smartphones using the camera with some limitations. In the case of UHF, we have the dedicated readers just for the UHF technology. On the NFC and battery and Bluetooth, we could use both dedicated readers or standard smartphones using the Bluetooth and the NFC interfaces. And together with these reading situations, the interaction models on the barcode side, you have one-to-one interactions. One reader reads one tag every time. You need line of sight, which is a quite limiting factor, short distance. If we look at the UHF, it's one-to-many. It means one reader is able to read a bunch of tags at the same time, have a longer read range, 10, 15 meters. But of course, it needs a dedicated reader. On the NFC side, this has been, technology developed for wireless payment and has some kind of limitations, specifically the short range. You have 5 centimeters read range, which is quite a limiting factor, and is also solicited situation. You have to tap the tag to get the reading, and very short read range. On the Bluetooth side, we have similar read ranges on the passive ones like UHF RFID. This is a completely new way of interacting because this is unsolicited. This is kind of broadcasting. The tags are continuously broadcasting messages to the cloud. So it's a quite different approach on the reading scenario, and of course on the active Bluetooth, you have longer read ranges up to 100 meters. If we are trying to see from the sensing capabilities, of course, nothing on the barcode side. UHF and NFC are basically ID technologies. They are not sensing technologies, even that there are some products in the market that develop some basic sensing capabilities like tamper-proof or some basic temperature sensing, but it's not really a sensing device. On the other side, the Wiliot technology, as Steve already mentioned, is based on a computer in the chip, which enables higher sensing capabilities than the other basic ID solutions. If we look on the scope of the privacy and security, barcodes again, nothing, because anyone can read a barcode. UHF and NFC have a kind of level of protection, specifically on the data that is stored in the chip, but still the communication channel between the reader and the tag is open. So potentially anyone can sniff our dialogue between the tag and the chip. And finally, the Wiliot technology is fully secure because not only the data is encrypted, but also the transmission channel using encryption mechanism, which it makes impossible to get our conversations.